Now, okay, where's Marco now? Because these guys are monsters, right? But clearly they've discovered how to build and use weapons.
What do you mean, where's Marco now?
Well, wasn't Marco like, oh, like, oh, they're not intelligent, they're stupid.
Oh, yeah,
They
you're
can't
right.
attack a support beam. Idiot,
There
they're
he is,
using
he
weapons.
heard you.
He's like, I'll show them.
He's like, you're actually an idiot.
He's
He's
back
listening,
again,
man.
look.
I want to say that might be changed in this version that we're playing, because I don't remember having people... Wow, that was a lot. Having people come in to help.
Like those little support attacks.
Yeah. Resurrection, what's that? I assume that brings someone back to life, because if so, that is good.
That would be pretty swell.
Yep, revives and recovers HP mid. Man, stock is stacked with spells.
I like too that like it seems like every character has a level of magic. Like I'm so used to there being like more physical characters and then being, you know, like less physical characters that are more magic based. But
well, it's also nice because I feel like this game does a good job of making everyone kind of useful. Like, no one can grapple to pull an enemy in except Marco right now.
right, like they each have their own unique abilities.
Like, yeah, like obviously the hero is gonna have push, you know, be able to move everyone around everywhere. But having only one character be able to push and pull and stuff like that kind of like, you know, it makes Marco not completely useless, but it makes him like have a special ability still, kind of.
Did you really think you could beat me?
Let's move while the coast is clear.
Let's get this way, they said.
And like the fact that like Rainy, she doesn't have as many hit points as, you know, Rosh and Stock, but like, and she's clearly like your big magic character, but she is still like good at the physical combat as well.
Yeah, like she's not completely worthless as a...
Right, like you can still hit your auto attack and be okay.
Are there barrels somewhere? Am I missing the barrel? Oh.
The barrels are any other timeline.
Yeah.
Can you chop down those little...
No, I can't do that yet. I'm assuming maybe I have to have sword dance to knock those over. Maybe I'm not supposed to go this way? Meet the agent on the route with judgment. Whoops. Okay. Well, I will not go this way, I guess, then.
Wow, yeah, they're really kind of shoehorning you into a specific direction. Unless, can you take that the whole way down?
Oh, well, check. I want to say no, but... No.
No, yeah.
Don't let your guard down.
Cast.
Oh, you're a mushroom man. Is there a map? Oh, there is. Hold on. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I thought it said it was in the bottom. Maybe it's the bottom left and not the bottom right. Man, I do love games where you can just not fight enemies if you want to.
Yeah, like this place where you've been, a bunch of times.
Well, not only that, but like even like Chrono Trigger, like, oh, I don't want to get in a fight, I just won't run into them. Like,
looks like we made it without incident.
I feel like the more I play games like that, I really like that better than just like random encounters.
So don't let your guard.
Yeah, I agree. That's one of the main reasons I won't, like, one of the biggest reasons I abandoned my most recent attempt at replaying Final Fantasy VII. Not even because it just is so long and not as great as I remember, but like the fact that I can't walk more than 4 steps without getting into a fight.
Yeah, for sure.
Pardon. Heiss's messenger.
I guess he's not. Oh.
Oh. State your business. This is the message.
Nice. It's about time you come back. Playtime's over. If you don't, you'll suffer and have the same fate as that brigade.
That is all.
Is he threatening me?
Yeah, because we're not.
Wow.
Because we're not in a spy in this timeline.
Then I ask you to deliver a message to Heiss in return. Consider the offer declined.
I thought that was gonna be more dramatic.
What'd you say?
I thought that was gonna be more dramatic.
Yeah.
Get that message to Heiss, and do it fast.
My rate is like $50 a mile.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
You must be the informant that Lieutenant General Raoul spoke of.
Understood.
To the front lines with the Valkyrie. Guess that means we're her reinforcement.
That is all.
Stock, could I borrow you for a moment?
Yes, you
Looks
can.
like we're shipping out to the Sand Fortress.
Heard. The same fortress we took back from Granorg the other day.
That's correct. It's probably been the most embattled region of the whole war.
But like, you weren't there for that, right? Wasn't that in the other timeline?
I guess it was this timeline.
What could they be thinking by sending in such a small number? Something wrong, Stock?
No.
Unless, like, well, and maybe some time passed.
Maybe.
I just need to wait for all of them to get here.
I'm looking at you, Keel.
Hey, Stock. Are you sure we should just let that guy go? I don't know why, but I got an odd feeling about him.
You might say that. I got the same feeling.
They talking about the spy that or Heiss's man?
I think so.
It looked like he was heading for the Judgment Cliffs.
And not at all back to Heiss, like you said.
Weird.
All right. Let's tail him.
Oh man, Rush is gone. Heiss's intentions.
So now I'm right back to him being a bad guy.
Heiss is definitely a bad guy. Have you seen his schnoz in that man?
For real, you don't have a nose like that, and do good for the world.
It's still funny because a lot of these places we've been to more than once, but
These prints are fresh. Looks like he's been here.
Well, you followed him there, didn't you?
yeah, it's funny because like we've been to both these we've been to these places in different times, but since this week we haven't been there in this timeline or whatever.
Stock, be careful.
You know what I mean? It's like
Something was off about him. You guys should keep...
Yeah, like really
You know,
only Stock has been there.
it's funny because they can reuse assets without making it feel like they're reusing assets because it's technically a different timeline.
Here we go!
You know what I mean?
Right, like it's still the same place, but for the first time again.
Yeah. So push, push. Alright, they're all together now. Alright, well you can just attack then, because that's all you can do. besides the grapple, obviously. Easy peasy. Sorry, I have a message.
No, no worries. Even like right here, like watching these three, like Marco has no chill. Like, like he's just like they're just like, okay, we did it, and Marco's like, all right, yeah, we did it. We're just doing it again. I'm like blowing out everybody's ears every time I do that voice.
Oh crap, I guess.
Here it comes!
Oh, Marco talked there. No, preemptive again, nice.
Finish this quick.
Alright, so these ones are fun because they're kind of like easy to do. Oh, nope.
Yeah, we won!
Oh man, family drama is always fun,
I
right?
think that's it.
Oh, always. That's like my favorite.
Oh. I don't think I'm supposed to go this way. I don't remember seeing a big fat boar before.
Right?
Why are rocks falling? Oh god. I kind of want to fight this boar though. Let's fight him.
You got this.
I don't think I can win this with just these three attacks. Let's try it. Wow, that guy is taking up a lot of spaces.
Wow.
Alright, let's risk it, I guess. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Clearly not the way to go.
Huh?
Clearly not the way to go there. Oh my lord.
Really it.
Well, time to run away.
Damn it. Yes.
Alright, well, we gotta wait a second run.
Wow.
Alright, we're not going this way, so this is not the way to go. So I kind of hate when games do that because I've played other games like that. Like,
Don't let your guard
obviously the game doesn't want you to go that way,
So they
but
just vastly
instead of
overpower.
like them kind of telling you a certain way,
Let's finish
their
this
way
quick.
of telling you is these enemies are way too strong.
But like before they did, they just blocked you out. Like when you were in that other screen, and you like and they had it blocked off with like rocks and stuff.
Yeah, like I don't mind. Like I don't like invisible plot walls, so that's not
Yeah,
good.
that's fair.
But I also don't like when the game just literally just is like, here's an enemy that's doing 300 damage to you.
That's basically how Dark Souls is created. Like you can go anywhere you want, yes, but if you take a left instead of a right, you will die.
Alright, so let me pull him to the front and see if I deal more damage to him that way.
Just cast Delta attack, easy.
Take as Delta attack.
Yeah. What's it?
Alright, I'm gonna do a 9-hit combo here, so.
Here goes!
Critical for 2.
Take this.
Wow.
Brilliant! So I guess his defense is very high. So if you saw that when I launched him in the air, he actually took a damage when he fell down too. So I'm just gonna chain straight attacks. So it's only gonna be like a 10 chain combo, but when I alternate, like if you saw magic, like magic physical, magic physical, it goes up by 2 every level. So that's how I was able to hit a 17 combo before.
Ah, I see.
Hip hip, hooray!
That wasn't that impressive for that big of a battle.
Right, like you just chipped away at his chitinous shell.
Sorry. Sorry again. I just said it, I know, but...
No worries. Family always comes first.
Alright. I'll save again because it's been about 30 seconds.
Right, we gotta make sure we they got that rest time in.
Oh.
What is Heist scheming?
It'd be so fun if he like pulled out a sword and the guy's like, oh, wait, I guess that's why I tell you.
Huh.
My.
Alright.
Maybe you should ask Heist for yourself.
Oh! Oh.
What does this guy think he's gonna be able to do?
I don't know, but he's purple. Alright, let's risk having back-to-back attacks by him. Alright, not poison though. Alright, so we don't want him in that square because he's going to gain life every time in that square. So let's push him, attack him, throw him in the air, burn him. Attack, frost, power wave.
How about this? Too slow.
Oh, he's got a lot of life.
Marvelous.
Oh, and a poison, dang. Alright, let's take a minute and let's take it slow.
Appreciate it. You okay?
Alright, so you move back in that spot. I will risk him gaining some HP. Okay, 90 is a lot more than I was expecting.
Yeah, well, I thought it was gonna be like 10.
I think we need to keep him in the back for damage sake. I feel like I need to recover that stupid poison though. Alright, so let's recover the poison first, and then we'll do our combo. So push, throw him in the air, so he takes extra damage when he falls. Change to you, frost, attack, frost, attack.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Take this.
Yeah, having that extra, like, even if it's just like 20 damage, it probably adds up over a fight to have them take that extra damage. Oh. Huh. Well, I don't have a way to deal with that. Do you have recover? Or you do not have recover.
You can scan him.
Well, let's see if you can get unstoned at some point.
Yeah,
Question
like
mark?
maybe it wears off.
Because he just took damage, so...
This is looking bad.
Well, I guess I will try to kill him without stock.
At least he's getting some clutch criticals in.
Oh, he took a lot of damage from that poison.
Yeah, that was definitely nothing to shake a stick at.
I saw like 30 something a couple times there. Let's go for it. Let's see if I can. If he takes more damage in the front.
Here goes.
Guess I'm risking that he Okay, his turn was to move back in his spot. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that's fine. Because he's like totally dead now.
Here goes.
Alright, that was not as awful as it could have been for having my main character stoned for half of the fight. Alright, I'm okay with that. The brigade will always be in danger.
Your cat's meow sounded like a goblin sound effect.
Alright, so they're gonna kill... Oh, okay.
Anything else?
So by supporting Rosh, we're putting him in danger, pretty much.
Just because Heiss is being possessive.
Oh.
No further use for you. Be gone.
Sand.
No way! What just...
He turned into sand.
You mean like that sand plague thing? I never imagined it was real.
What should we do? Should we report this?
This isn't something we want spreading amongst the new men. I'll tell Rosh when it's time. I need you two to stay quiet about this. And don't let your guard down. We need to be cautious of our surroundings at all times.
You're right.
Be careful. Our opponent is more than likely poised to strike already. It's what we do until he makes his move that will make all the difference.
So Heist is Heist doing it though, or did it just sound like it's
That's
coming
all I've got for you.
from Heist? Like,
Yeah,
is it
that's,
Heist that's...
Yeah, like I was wondering, is Heiss responsible for turning people into sand?
I don't know.
Once your
That
unit
means
is
he would
prepared,
be
depart for the
the guy
Sand
with the Black
Fortress.
Chronicle then, because the guy in the Black Chronicle said that to him and then he fell apart.
Hey, where have you guys been?
I think he does, just because now I'm remembering that scene where the beginning of the game where he gave it to him and he talked to him about it after. He's like,
Oh yeah,
anything.
Yeah, anything happened with that
Anything
White Chronicle?
happen? Is it anything? Did you maybe time travel? Maybe?
His concerns. Wait, don't tell me.
Our destination is the Sand Fortress. And that's not a coincidence.
No wonder they're sending in such low numbers. But we can't just defy our orders. We still have to go to the Sand Fortress.
So we're going to die. Well,
On
we
top
have
of
to
that,
do what we
we'll
need
be
to
fighting
do.
alongside Field Marshal Viola on the front lines. Wouldn't you agree that at least that part is in Alistel's best interests?
You're right. I thought you might say that.
Well, now that we know what's going on behind the curtain, we won't fall for it as easily.
That's right, Rosh. So now it's like a political game now too, like the politics of a war.
Thanks, my friend.
Yeah, like who's gonna grab the power?
North through the Judgment Cliffs.
And Stock is like at the center of all of it. It seems like everyone wants him loyal
Stock?
to. Yeah, like Raul, everybody. They all just seem to pay attention to what you're doing because you could best serve me.
Understood, Captain.
The only problem is Heiss. What kind of trap does he have planned for us?
It's so weird though, because like this game makes it feel like I feel like this game totally like the game's like this is the bad guy, but like it doesn't, like you said, it's like it doesn't feel like it's the bad guy, like it's too obvious almost.
Yeah.
But it's weird because other games like clearly say like, you know, like Final Fantasy IV, Golbez is literally trying to kill you, like you know he's the bad guy. So this game has like a weird twist that it's like, who's the bad guy? You know?
Yeah, for sure. Like, cause now, cause there's each time that happens, there's like a new power that's kind of swaying the situation. Like, there's like 7 different, you know, you've got Heiss, you've got Rosh, who's not really vying for power, he's just being a good soldier. Then you've got
Like he's literally saying like, yep, this isn't what we're supposed to do, but let's go on with it.
right, and then you've got Raul and Hugo, who clearly are on opposing mindsets.
So, this is the Sand Fortress?
Oh, it is indeed.
Something wrong? You look a little disappointed.
I thought it'd be, you know, made of sand.
Well, I guess I was expecting something grander? It's just not what I imagined. Wouldn't you agree, Sergeant? Sergeant?
Yeah, I totally never saw this before.
Yeah, I've never seen sand before.
Stock. I know you're not a people person, but you can at least respond to questions.
Come on, Otto. Like, I'm trying to like let the Otto do its thing, but
Is something wrong, Sergeant? You seem especially tense.
Let it get to you, Keel. This is just standard stock.
Really? But he's been on edge ever since we passed through the Judgment Cliffs.
Don't let your imagination get the better of you, Keel.
Stock's not being curt on purpose, so no hard feelings, okay? You know, he's just shy.
I understand. He usually doesn't seem to care about anyone. But when there's danger, it's always the sergeant who's first to the rescue.
yeah, that's true.
Sounds like you have a fan, Stock. Anyway, we should head inside.
He just turns around now like, oh, I'm sorry, were you guys talking?
Huh. I'm trying to remember, because I know I've played this game before, what other characters we get, because I know we do get other characters. I'm trying to remember which characters they were, or are.
Well, first thing you need to do is Excuse me. Can I?
Yes?
I'm Major Rosh, and I've just arrived with a reinforcement. Could you point me in the direction of Field Marshal Viola's quarters?
Understood.
Is that so? Well,
This way, please.
That's kind of cool. There's no ranks, everyone just hangs out together. It makes it like feel like, you know, she's not above anyone else or anything.
Right, even though she clearly is.
Yeah.
This way. Excuse me.
excuse me. Are you Field Marshal Viola?
She's got blue hair, she totally is.
Indeed I am. And you are?
Major Rosh, ma'am.
Right, everyone else is wearing the exact same, you know,
Yeah.
hat.
Are you seem different, are you?
I've come...
I see. And good time. I hate to impose on you since you've only just arrived, but we've received intel that a large Granorg detachment is headed this way.
Already? Sorry, Stock. Could you... I'll catch up with you as soon as the meeting is over.
Understood.
Leave it to us. Let's go, Keel.
Keel.
Sorry about all this.
Maybe you
I'll
should
greet
be
them
having that
officially
like
as soon as
weird
I may.
smile on your face while you're telling us this.
Yeah, right. Like, I'm being totally sincere. I'm really sorry about how rude I am.
Sir,
Captain Rosh is in a strategy meeting with Field Marshal Viola and her... That's right. You should all get... A room has been prepared on the second floor. All unit...
understood.
Doc's weird. His like sword is like in his shield. Did you see
was
that?
Field Marshal.
Yeah.
I've heard the rumors.
It almost
but
reminds
she was
me of
truly beautiful.
was it Leah?
wonder they
The
call
dude
her
from
the Valkyrie.
Thundercats. Doesn't he have his sword in his claw thing?
I never watched Thundercats.
I thought you were smitten with
I know. I'm the worst.
I didn't mean it like that.
Oh man.
Well then, can you explain how it's different?
It's, I look up to Field Marshal Viola.
I looked at that, so like I hook up with Field Marshal Viola.
She's like a hero to me.
a hero, huh? I guess that's true.
Well, of course. People often speak of the Field Marshal's charisma, especially compared to General Hugo. That's why the rumor is that General Hugo kind of banished Viola to this fortress.
So that means he would be like an acting general if he's like being able to control where the troops are being
yeah,
sent and stuff.
that's not really a big secret at this point.
It's all right.
Right?
All that matters.
Well, yeah, like but like specifically for that location, maybe.
You'll keep winning.
No, I think
everyone's
he's the
trust,
general of the whole
I'm
army. It
sure.
seems like because I feel like generals don't usually fight half the time, anyways.
I must admit.
Right, like they kind of, you know, plan out the orders and strategies and whatnot,
Yeah.
and then pass down the orders.
Viola, that's really so.
Merchant Stock.
Oh wow. Yeah.
You really are the fan favorite, Stock.
Knock it off. No good would come from following my example.
That's not true. Ever since Captain Rosh told me about you, I've really looked up to you. Following in your footsteps would be like a dream.
Cat.
Our cats are synced up. Like mine literally. Like a second you said that, she's now trying to attack my hand.
He just stares at me and meows, and then he gives up after I ignore him for a little bit, and then he comes back and does it again. Oh man.
See,
There's
my
a
cat
save
does
note
not
here.
give
I
up.
wonder if this is important. I just saved. Well, let's save 7 minutes later. Alright, so what do I have to do? I'm sorry. Talk to Rosh. Okay. Once you're finished making your rounds. How's my team doing? You guys good? Keep up the good work? Alright, good job.
Sir!
Okay, good job. You're running around and doing laps. I like it. Good job. Eating some food by the fire.
Those
Well
are
done.
some impressive rounds.
You like those rounds? Okay, I'm going around.
They were the
Doing
roundest
some
rounds.
rounds. There you go, walked around them. Alright, I made my rounds.
Hey, Stock. Our briefing's over. Field Marshal Viola's assigned us a mission. Come with me. I'm about to inform the rest of the...
Hold on, alright?
Give me a moment.
Oh, you have something you need to take care of?
Alright, I took care of
Hey,
it.
stop. Field Marshal, come with me.
I'm in control, Rosh.
Captain!
Listen up, men. We have new orders. Our army will begin advancing into the Grand Plain tomorrow. Field Marshal Viola will handle Phase 1. Only her unit will be on the offensive. We have been ordered to defend the fortress in her stead.
Sir!
This is the front line. I don't want to hear that kind of talk. Granorg is constantly looking for a way to take back this stronghold. Don't forget that.
Yes, sir.
It'll obviously be tougher for the advance party, but our mission is just as important.
That's right. I want everyone giving it all you've got. I'll be reorganizing the squads, so stand by for
Oh
further
man,
orders.
reorganized. Hey, it's in our party again.
Today we march on the Diaz Knights. Advance party on me. Stay in formation.
Those, they didn't, they failed pretty hard, pretty quick.
Work too.
Yeah, they didn't
Can't
do
let
that the
Granorg
best.
see any openings to take the fort back.
Yes, sir.